up.
Peace to the gods and the goddesses, the kings and queens, the brothers and sisters, or whatever you want to be called. This is part 2 of school. Class is in. My gods and goddesses and kings and queens, brothers and sisters here. I left off at Gil Scott. I left off of Gil Scott to let you know that I'm breaking down the Black Panther movie, the good, the bad, the ugly, and other people's opinions about the movie. I waited 2 weeks. I told you this in the first segment. I waited 2 weeks, and I'm breaking it down raw. I'm not gonna have no political assumption about this movie. I told you before, I'm a commentator. Okay? I told you I love the movies. I ain't got time for, oh, well, I'm too pro-black. I ain't got time for that. I'm pro-black. But we live in a society. Understand this, what I'm about to drop on you. We live in a society you can't escape. Unless you got your own farm. Unless you got your own water supply. Right? Unless you use, somehow you figure out electricity, that means you gotta buy candles or make candles for yourself. Because the minute you get your behind up and go to the store and buy things, you buying supplies from the masses. You dealing with the masses of people because everybody gotta get supplies and products overseas. That bring in. So who's in control of the system of things? Well, maybe there's a hidden agenda. Maybe what we think that's who's under control, maybe it ain't what it is. Because some people say, oh, there's hidden messages in the Black Panther. Now, when I mentioned Gil Scott earlier, right? Gil Scott was who wrote the song as a revolutionary. I'm going to go up to that right away, right now. Get back into that so we won't get lost. Give me a second. Okay? Now, here's Gil Scott. Once you see Gil Scott, pay attention to it, listen to it, and tell me what you hear sounds familiar. Because this is where they got the soundtrack from, Gil Scott. Listen to the words.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out. You will not be able to lose yourself on Skag and skip out for beer during commercials because the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by Xerox in 4 parts without commercial interruptions. The revolution will not show you pictures of Nixon blowing a bugle and leading a charge by John Mitchell, General Abrams, and Spyro Agnew to eat hog maws confiscated from a Harlem sanctuary. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater.
Now listen here. Gil Scott, which I showed you, right? Gil Scott. Gil Scott is the one who did Piece of a Man, Gil Scott. It's called Piece of a Man. That's the album. Revolutionary. You hear that in the Black Panthers movie. Now, People that's usually my age, 50, 60, I don't know if some of you people in the 40s or 30s will recognize that. That's why you get some people get personal and go, oh, they took that, they sampled Gil Scott's music. Now, personally, I don't get funky with stuff like that. Now, gods and goddesses, brothers and sisters, kings and queens, I hope you write this information down. What I just showed you, Gil Scott, you write that down, and I want you to listen for yourself. Even though I sampled it for about a minute or two for you to hear it, but I want for you to do your homework. Remember, just because I'm breaking down the Black Panther, the good, the bad, and the ugly, and why people give them their opinions, I also want you to do your homework. Okay? So, sampling has been done for a long time. I always said Puff Daddy was the original, not the original, but the master, because he mastered that shit. But they've been sampling stuff, taking black people's music, changing the face, okay? You had Barry Gordy. Barry Gordy was the owner of Motown. And a lot of his musicians will go out there and make beautiful music, and a lot of these companies will take the music, sample it, reconstruct it, even change the face. A lot of you don't know that. So sampling is not nothing new, it's old. So that's why I don't really get why a lot of old elders or a lot of other people get upset because someone sampled it. Let's be real. If Gil Scott got paid for that, you think he cared about that? If he got paid for them sampling just those words, the revolution would be televised. Huh? Now, I want to move on. I want to show you video how you had different people have their opinions on the Black Panther. I want to get into that right now. Because like I said before, my view, it gets 1,000%. I see the good, the bad, and the ugly in the film. And all of it is 1,000% to me. I understand the equivalent of what Killmonger was doing. But understand what Killmonger was doing. A lot of people got confused. Killmonger, even though Killmonger is African, but he ain't full-blooded African. He's mixed. Killmonger's not a full-blood Wakanda. He's not. He's mixed because his father had sex and had a baby from an American woman. What a lot of you don't understand is that if one brother talking about he couldn't stand the movie because he seen Black Panther got stabbed in the beginning. Now, when a brother, I'm gonna show you a clip. That to me was the most naive stuff I've heard in my life. Because I'm gonna tell you why. You don't even understand, and you watched the film, that they gave him a drink to take away the Black Panther's powers so he could be mortal. He could be regular. So they give him a drink so he could be a regular man to fight fair on fair. Okay? So they could fight for the crown so he wouldn't have no extra powers. The person who broke that down was like, oh, Black Panther got stabbed. No, I'm gonna tell you something. That part was beautiful. It gave you to show that he was a man. He was fighting for his crown without no excess power, and made it more real. Let me get into the video with this guy. To me was, you could tell. I don't care what he's talking about. I don't think he was a comic head. I don't think he understood the whole concept. But let me get to the video right here. Hold on.
It started off so well and crashed and burned right in front of my face.
Before I get started with my commentary on the movie that I have not seen, I'm going to show you some clips from someone that has seen the movie, and then I'll speak on the issue. So check it out.
So first off, right off the bat, anyone who tells you that this movie was amazing, was great, they're lying to you. I was expecting this one to be good, and it wasn't. This is probably one of the worst Marvel Studios films that I've seen. Jordan B's character is like, I want the throne, and I want to fight you in order to get the throne, because that's how it's done. And, you know, T'Challa accepts. The thing is, apparently you can challenge the king at any point in time, regardless of when they're having the tournament or not, but whatever, that's neither here or there. So they get to fighting, right? And Jordan B's character, he wins. Now listen to me, he wins. He ends up killing T'Challa. He picks him up and throws him off. He wins. He's rightfully the king. Everyone's devastated. Oh my God, he's the king. I can't believe this. We've got to do something about it. We've got to do something about this. And I'm like, wait, what do you mean you have to do something about this? By your own rules that you have in place, he rightfully won. I'd understand if he did something unfair, if he had the, you know, Black Panther's power prior to the fight, but no, he fair and square won. So they're completely about to undermine everything. All Black Panther's history, the culture, the heritage, all that. Undermine it all because they don't like who rightfully is in power. Not only that, but Jordan B, so you know the flower that they take in order to get the powers of the Black Panther. Jordan B is like, yo, burn it all. And she's like, look, we can't do that. And he's like, yo, don't you ever, holds her up by the throat. It's like, don't you ever tell me what I can't do. I'm king. You burn it all. So they burn it all. And I'm thinking to myself, you want to tell me the most advanced country on the face of the planet has no contingency within their constitution in regards to stopping or thwarting a dictatorship? That's what you want to tell me? I can't. Then I start thinking about it. I'm like, hold up. All the kings in power, all they've managed to demonstrate that they have a physical ability, a physical superiority over everyone else. That's it. That's all it is you have to do in order to become a superhero is to fight. That's it. There's no, you know, test of mind, no wisdom, none of that. It's just you just have to be physically more domineering than everyone else. I'm like, yo, that's point blank fucking stupid. So moving on, the Mountain Tribe finds T'Challa's body and they have him in preservation. The family, you know, of T'Challa and his sister and everything and his girlfriend.
Now, I want to show you this guy. This is what you call bad commentating. This is what you call he don't know what he's talking about. This guy. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He totally skips so many parts of the movie. I hope y'all was paying attention because I'm about to break it down. How you gonna skip the part of the movie when the Black Panther first was being challenged by the gorilla tribe, if you've seen the movie, and he was being challenged, and he tells the Black Panther, listen, you can't even protect your own father, so you shouldn't be the king. Now, before they fight, they gotta drink. Black Panther has to drink that stuff to make him mortal, to make him a regular human being. Because if he has that, he's automatically going to win. This guy doesn't explain that. He doesn't explain that at all. Number two, he's based it on what he sees and hears. You could tell his whole intellect is just screwed up because he forgot about T'Challa's sister, who's highly intelligent. Obviously, she's a teenager. Her scientific technology that she built it, okay? But using the vibranium that was crashed on in Africa, this guy doesn't even mention none of that. He's going, it's based on strength. No, it's not. Then he explains that Killmonger kills Black Panther, which he didn't kill Black Panther. Okay? He just happens to throw him off the cliff, and Black Panther was in a coma. Remember, 2 ways you win it. Either you tap out or you dead. They assumed that he was dead. This guy don't know what he's talking about. He jumped from left to right. Bad commentating right there. And people will watch that and assume, but you see, a lot of people when they went to see the movie, anybody with common sense will realize this guy was terrible. Explaining the movie, talking about why he thought it was bad. What you get, it was another nigga that was hating the movie. And then he's got a Black Panther t-shirt on. What kind of commentating is that? He gonna tell you how terrible it is, but he's wearing a Black Panthers t-shirt. So you get a lot of people like that. Now I'm gonna show you another clip where a white man saying, clearly, oh, the Hollywood and Disney should have never had showed this film. Listen, folks. It's crazy. I'm showing you the bad and the ugly side of how people inject their opinions on the movie. Right? And you could tell they're not comic books. You could tell they don't really go to the movies and analyze it. Because the whole perspective of him analyzing was off. He was so far away. And I'm kind of surprised that Farrell Elton went along with this crap, which I'm about to show you who he is now. I happen to follow him because I like his wisdom. But he went along with this crap. Here we go.
They offer him the powers of the Black Panther. So they are really just crapping on everything that Wakanda and the Black Panther stands for. They're about to offer a rival tribe the powers of the Black Panther. So the dude is like, yo, come here, let me show you, like, here's your king, here's T'Challa, this is who he is. So they give T'Challa the medicine, the superpowers of the Black Panther, and he wakes up and everything. He's like, yo, okay, it's time to settle things. I'm like, hold up here. You can't give him the medicine of the Black Panther because he lost. Technically, by law, he should be dead. That's it. So this whole idea about Wakanda forever, we have to stand for Wakanda, it's all bull crap. Because you don't care about Wakanda or the laws that they have in place or the culture, because you don't like it that the man that you wanted to win the fight and all that is now dethroned.
Now, what the fool don't realize, if he was paying attention to the movie, Killmonger, his whole conception is to dominate the world. He already told him, I want to dominate the world. I want to take this vibranium, and I got spies on all these continents. We're going to ship this vibranium, these weapons, so we can take over the oppressor. But this fool, who's the commentator right here, who's telling his opinion, don't realize that you will start a war. And T'Challa knew that. That's not the proper way. It has to be done politically. Okay? This guy getting upset that he seemed not to understand they can't have this man being a king because he's not doing it properly. He's only going on a military strategy that he learned from America. Because Killmonger is a spy from America. He was taught how to kill. He told y'all, I killed everybody. I killed people all around the world. I killed my own peoples. He killed his girlfriend. And he killed Claw. So this guy don't know what he's talking about. You're going to get people like this who is not understanding the philosophy and the concept of the movie. Understand? I had to do it. I had to do that. And too many people will sit there, instead of going to the movie and watching it and listen and understand his concept. Now, I used him because he was just all over the place. And it didn't matter because the movie the last time I heard, it grossed over 800 million. So I'm more for sure they probably went to, they're about to go to $1 trillion. And we all know that. So you're going to have your hungry, opinionated people with their little theories and so on and so forth. But this guy just happened to really jump out there. He was all over the place. He didn't even tell you about how they had to stop Killmonger, because if they didn't do that, it was going to start a World War III. That's what he don't understand. Then he don't understand when Killmonger threw Chicago out over the mountain, nobody knows if he died or not. They didn't find his body because they have to see for themselves. That's why when Black Panther came back, he said, "You didn't kill me. I'm him." This is what he don't understand that. Who cares if the mountain people was really the gorillas preserved his body? Who cares? He told him he was in a coma. Coma means you half dead, half alive. Who cares if they gave him the Black Panther juice? Who cares? It doesn't matter. You didn't kill him, and he didn't tap out. When you see the mountain tribe, which was the gorillas, and Chicago fought in the beginning, he says, "Don't make me kill you. Tap out, because your tribe needs you." So he looked around, because he had him and about to break his neck. He made him tap out. And everyone that's in the arena seen that. Even though everyone seen Killmonger throw Chicago over the mountain, and they assumed that he was dead, but didn't have his body. This guy doesn't get that. You understand? They don't get it because they was looking for his body. But remember, Killmonger already started just destroying things. I'm the king now. You follow me. You do what I say, or this was going to happen. So everybody basically was just going along with it. They even told him, you're not fit to be no king. But even the general, female general, said to the other females, "I follow the tradition of the king. Killmonger's the king, so I got to follow." But even she turned away because she said, "You're not fit to be a king. You ain't thinking what you're doing. You just want to kill everything. We can save humanity." Killmonger's like, "I ain't saving nothing." This is where people are psychologically slaved. Syndrome is still in their head. Because they rather go kill everyone. Because these are people who's over-emotional. They're over-emotional. And they're sitting up there, "Oh, Killmonger was right." Killmonger was right. He was right. But he was doing it wrong. Everything was vengeance. Because if you understand in the end between him, when him and Chicago Black Panther was going at it, battling each other towards the end, if you've seen it. That's why I waited 2 weeks, so most of you should have seen it. If you'd have seen it, he agreed to disagree. This guy didn't even go that route. So this is why I say, and I'll say it again. We got to watch out for these people who sit up here. They're giving you opinion, and they got their right. This guy has his right to believe what he wants. He does. He has his right to believe what he wants. But I told you I'm bringing the raw form. A lot of them is not going to tell you the truth. They're all hyped up, because he sounds like he hyped up anyways. All right, so let me just...
to bypass everything, history.
Now this man here, I watch him.
You can bet.
This is Farrell all the time. Now I watch him, and I'll continue watching him. But I wish that he would have watched the movie himself. And the reason why I'm bringing him up is because I respect him and analyze him. I analyze a lot of his work, and we need an elder with his type of skill. But on this one, I gotta disagree with him because he took he took on, how can I say? He took on the opinions of people, and he should have went himself. Listen.
It's going to go against your best interest. And now we have the proof.
Back to Killmonger. He is of the essence of, you know, Wakanda should be conquering the world. They should be freeing the black, all the black people in the world that are oppressed. You know, he's not an isolationist as Wakanda is right now. Wakanda has been an isolationist country for, you know, its existence. Even though they mess with the other African countries, they got all this technology. They got flying saucers and everything. They don't even help the other African countries. They're like, yeah, hold your own, HYON, hold your own nuts. And, you know, Killmonger said, hey, man, there's black people oppressed all over the world. He wanted the crown for himself. He wanted to take the crown so he can use the weapons that the Wakandans have and destroy, you know, the colonizers.
So, check this out. This is the whole deal right here. So, the bottom line is that the Black Panther has this arch enemy, which is another black man. And this other black man, he wants to take this advanced weaponry that's more advanced than anything that Spider-Man or Batman got, and more advanced than anything in the world, and he wants to upgrade the rest of Africa and the rest of black people around the world. He wants to help liberate black people all around the world. But the Black Panther guy, he says no. He just wants to concentrate on Wakanda.
Now, like I said, I respect Pharaoh. I respect this man. But because he didn't see it, he's going with other people's concept. Now, what they don't understand is this. Okay? Hold on. What they don't understand is this. They think Black Panther T'Challa is the one who don't want to share this. Nah. This meteor landed on the continent of Africa. 5 tribes. See, if they was watching this movie, they would understand. 5 tribes. And Wakanda is the tribe. And 5 other tribes know about it. So they basically formed Wakanda. And they used the materials to upgrade themselves. Now you hear people talking about, well, the rest of Africa is not getting this resources. Why is black people fighting each other? Well, guess what? Here's your hidden secret. You ready? Here's the hidden secret.
Stop.
In the Bible, it tells you Cain and Abel, right? In the book about the Kemetic, if anyone of you study Kemetic, you got Seth killed his brother Hassan. Okay? Yeah, here's the secret. Here in the beginning of this movie, you have the father, who's the Black Panther, who kills his brother, not on purpose. You see? Are you paying attention to the secrets? I bet none of you figure that out. I'll see you in part 3. We're going to jump right on top of that. You see, because if all these people knew exactly what time it is, I'm going to break it down raw. I'm SHU AMUN RA, and I'll see you in part 3. We're going to break this down. See?